What's up, everybody? James Sweezy here. Real quick, I was just reading something in our book that says, for most normal folks, drinking and drug use means conviviality, companionship, and colorful imagination. It is joyous intimacy with friends and a feeling that life is good. But not so for us in those last days of heavy drinking. Let me tell you something about my last days of heavy drinking and drug use. First thing when I wake up was a shot of tequila, followed by a handful of painkillers or a shot of heroin, and usually a couple Xanax to level me out. Then I was off to any bar that was open where I could sit and drink tequila. I'd ride a motorcycle to the bar and sit and drink tequila till I was completely blacked out. Then I wouldn't come to until I was completely across the other side of the city in one of those sordid places, hitting a crack pipe or snorting a line of coke. See, the scary thing was I didn't remember how I got there. I went from that restaurant drinking tequila to that place where I was doing dope with no recollection of the trip, and I was on a motorcycle with no helmet. And I was always like, well, if I wreck, it's only going to kill me. I mean, who cares? Then I would run out of money, but that wasn't no reason to stop. See, then the chase was on to go over and find somebody that needed something, buy a little bit, run it over to them, sell it, drive back over, pay the dope man back, ask him if he could front me a little bit more so I could pinch a little piece out of it and try to maintain the rest of the day. Then find somebody else that needed to buy some and borrow $5 in gas so I could get to that person's house. Then get there and collect the money and ask them if they'll do a little bit with me so I can keep going. And then I had to turn around and take the money back to the dope man and beg him to do the same thing over again. All the while looking over my shoulder to make sure I don't get pulled over, scared and paranoid and freaked the hell out. A lot of times up for 3-4 days at a time. Then when the cocaine and crack was all over with, I would get this feeling, this bad feeling, the withdrawals, the craving that was all over me where I would do anything to get some more. But I found a way to alleviate that a little bit. And I realized if I took more painkillers or especially a shot of heroin that would go away and I could calm down a little bit. But see, here's the thing. Once I do heroin, I start itching all over my body. I start scratching my arms and rubbing my nose and wiping my eyes. So I looked it up online to find out why I was itching so bad. And something said my body thought I was having an allergic reaction. That's why I felt like I was itching everywhere. Then I would drive to Walgreens or CVS or wherever and steal a bottle of antihistamines and take half the bottle so I could make that itch go away. Then I would sit there in a trap house and drink until I either passed out or another opportunity came along to get high. All the while, people are saying things to me like, why don't you just stop? I didn't know why. See, then it was 4 years ago today that somebody said, hey man, why don't you go on over here to Detox and get around some people that can help you. Some people that have been through what you're going through and they know the way out. Well, I was scared to death. I don't know why I was scared of a place that was trying to help me and not scared of everything that I just told y'all about. And I ain't gonna lie, my sobriety date is January 11th, 2013, so you can see that I went to Detox, but I didn't stop. It took a little more time, a little more pain, and a little more ass whooping for me to realize that those people knew what they were talking about. I'd like to hear from you all. I'd like to hear about your last days of heavy drinking or drug use or that day before you went to Detox in the comments down below. Maybe we'll help just one person understand there is a way out. So please, reshare this video and let these people know that they're not in it alone. James Sweezy, I'm out.